good morning, and welcome to the Aired Out Podcast, live from North Main Street in Barrie, seen and heard everywhere you get your podcasts. Appreciate your eyes and your ears this morning. I've got two very special, actually more than two very special guys in the studio this morning, and some ladies as well that are off camera. But we have, as a special guest this morning, Granite City Blast Baseball, which I think the Blast part is, am I right? That's just part of the Facebook page. Am I right?
That's actually the name. So Granite City Blast is a nonprofit sports group that I started last year. So the Blast is kind of a homage to the granite industry in Barrie.
Yep. I got it. Jordan, thank you so much for coming in here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Jordan Bergeron. Nice to have you. Related to Jeff.
Yes.
How are we related to Jeff Bergeron?
He would be my father.
Oh my God! Really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he is.
So he's getting up there in age then.
He has just recently retired as well from many years serving Barrie City.
And it did a remarkable job, by the way. Please tell him that I said hello. What is he doing these days? Is he sleeping in?
Yes, enjoying retirement for sure.
Wow.
Getting around up to his camp and putting around up there a little bit, getting ready for deer season coming up.
Yeah, of course. Please introduce your son right next to you.
Absolutely. This is my son, Keegan Bergeron.
Keegan!
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, buddy? How are you, man?
Not much.
Hey, welcome to Air It Out. Have you ever been live on a podcast before?
No.
Oh, heck no. Of course you haven't. Welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
Isn't this cool? Nice setup?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's pretty slick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to be talking about not only you, but a lot of the your fellow friends and baseball players who are behind you. The main reason why you guys are in here this morning is to talk about not only your baseball team and how awesome you guys are, but what you're hoping to do here in the next coming, month, 2?
Yeah, so we're looking to get the fundraising going. We've got some deadlines coming up soon, so we are headed to, if we can make it happen, Cooperstown, to the Cooperstown Dreams Park for a baseball tournament next August 11th, 2025 is when the games are. But we have some money to raise beforehand, so we are trying to get that going. We've got a deadline on November 1st is when our next installment is due. So hoping to raise some awareness for that and kind of get the community to help us out and us help the community to try to make this happen and represent Barrie out at Cooperstown.
What do we have? Let's be transparent this morning, all right? What do we have in the bank so far for the 3K that's due on November 1st?
Right, so we're almost halfway there. We've got so we do have a GoFundMe page. If you find us on Facebook, Granite City Blast Baseball VT, you can find the GoFundMe page there. We've got some generous donations thus far to get us up to close to $1,400 or so, I think, when I looked this morning. So still another $1,500 plus to go that we've got to get in the mail by that November 1st date. Okay,
which is really looming.
It is.
It's going to be here very, very soon.
For sure.
See, you're already getting some toots from drivers. And we're getting a whole bunch of comments here. One of the comments that we have is, there's no smiles without Miles. So at some point here soon, we're going to have to bring Miles onto the microphone. But absolutely. Keegan, so what position do you? Can I guess?
Okay.
The eyes, the fierce look in the eyes. I'm going to go with pitcher.
One of my positions.
That's one of the positions. All right. And first base?
Nope. Second base and shortstop.
All right. Second base and shortstop. How long has this team been? How long have you been around, buddy?
I've been around ever since I was 4 years old when I started in T-ball. And I've
Really?
just been playing with this group my whole life, playing up with them.
Okay.
So,
And
yeah.
do you guys play in the spring also? Or?
Yes, we play against each other in regular season. And
Okay.
then we form an all-star team, and we're just all there together, playing together.
Of Barrie kids, right?
Yes.
Right. This is primarily Barrie kids.
Well, yeah.
All right. So in the spring, regular season, you guys play, and then when that's over, do you play during the summer too?
Yeah, that's all-star season.
during the heat of the summer.
Yep.
You guys are nonstop.
Practice every day
Until when? The snow flies?
until we lose.
Well, for all stars, but then we do fall ball as well. So
You do.
Absolutely. We got last weekend of fall ball this weekend, so we go right up until it's cold and snowy, and then we even the last couple years have been doing through Barry baseball some winter programs, getting indoors at Norwich and in the turf room down at Randolph. So I mean, we've been getting these kids playing baseball pretty much year round, and they've come a long way. They've gotten pretty competitive. So now we're looking to kind of get more of an experience going out of state and seeing how we match up with some of these other programs and states and cities and kids from all over the place.
and countries, yeah, good point. Thanks to Hillary for dropping the link for the GoFundMe this morning. So have we been to, maybe I asked you this already, have we been to Cooperstown yet?
No.
This group has not, and as far as I know, I don't know of any teams from Barry or from this area that have ever been to the Cooperstown tournament. It's a pretty awesome thing.
But we had to earn that.
It's an invite, and then you put an application in. You have to get approved. It's a process, and not everyone's lucky enough to even get the chance to be accepted to play. So it's definitely a privilege and an honor.
Holy crap. So you got to be invited, and then you have to do the application process.
Right. A lot of people get denied or waitlisted, so we were lucky that we got approved right off. And
So just because you're getting invited doesn't mean you're going.
right,
We have to raise the
no.
money.
Yeah.
So what's the expense here? We've got the hotel. We've got, I'm guessing, a bus.
So they actually, the cool part of the experience, they put the kids up and the coaches in a dorm. So they get accommodations, they feed them. So it's basically you've got a per player and coach cost that covers all these expenses. So the total of all that to get the players and the coaches in the dorms for the week, feed them for a week, a week of baseball on these top-notch baseball fields, the umpires. It's a whole built-in cost, so it's not cheap, but you pay it per player, and so that's where we're looking to get a little help, and also what we want to make clear is, we're not looking for just donations. The boys really want to do things in the community, so we're trying to find ways to interact with the community and collaborate together so that they can kind of give back to our community and to Barry and Central Vermont as in return for helping us out.
Wow. There's no fooling around here. I mean, this is, pardon the pun here, but I mean, this is the major leagues. This is like big time for you. I mean, these, let's just say it like it is. These aren't just a bunch of kids who are out, only having fun. I mean, we're having fun, and of course that has to be the root of everything. But that's not just it. I mean, there's a real competitive nature here.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's advancement and notoriety that is presenting itself as an opportunity for you.
Yeah, this group, they've played together in the All-Stars the last couple years, most of these boys, and we've been right in the state championship 2 years in a row. So they've been competing at a high level in Vermont. But it would be awesome to see how we stack up. I mean, we've looked at some of the other places that are going to this tournament. There's New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Virginia, Maryland. They're kind of coming from all over the place. So we're hoping to kind of put Barry on the map up there as well.
Keegan, I was at a restaurant not too long ago during the Little League
World Series,
which was on the TV. And in kind of the bar area, there was a bunch of adults in there that were like acting like a bunch of crazies, like just freaking out, like really into it. I mean, there's some real. I don't know if that was the case 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Right.
But man, it's like, and these adults, they weren't necessarily attached to any of these kids, but man, there's like camaraderie. There's fellowship that's massive.
Yeah, it's excitement. It's for sure competitive, exciting, and we hope we can start spreading that awareness and kind of build a fan base for us. So when we get out to Cooperstown, we have that following. There's even options of they stream the games and all that kind of thing, so people can watch us and follow us. So that's our hope and dream.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So what happens, and Keegan, maybe you know this. I mean, what happens when you get to Cooperstown? You know, what are we doing?
I know I heard that when we get to Cooperstown, we're guaranteed 7 games. So that's pretty nice. We get to play at least 7 games. And if we win, we can play more. So
That's really significant. 7 games is
It's a
quite
whole week of baseball. Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
yeah,
Are you nervous?
a little bit. I mean, I think once we get out there and start playing, I won't have any nerves, but I think until then I will. Until
Okay.
I get on the field and play.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think Miles is nervous?
Maybe.
Don't speak for him. You speak for yourself. What do you think? Do you think he's nervous?
Yeah.
You do? We'll find out from him in just a little bit. But are you guys aware of what teams you would be going up against already? You don't know.
Not yet, no. So there is a Facebook group you can join where you can kind of learn the other teams who've been, accepted into this week that we're attending. But
Yeah.
things don't get finalized until later in the spring, and then we'll get brackets and all that kind of information. So
All right. So we need to find 20K by when?
So like we said, the next installment's due November 1st, and then our final balance will be due March 1st of 2025.
March 1st, which may seem like a long way away.
But it's not.
It's not at all. That's kind of tomorrow-ish.
It'll be here quick, yeah.
Are you looking for financial backing or sponsorship from area businesses?
And we're totally open to that. So Granite City Blast is a certified nonprofit. So any donations, you get the tax-free benefits. We've got letters prepared that we can give to a business who's willing and interested. So please reach out and let us know, and we can work with you.
On any level?
Yeah, anything is appreciated.
Because let's see, we got the hotel, or we have the accommodations.
Yep.
We got the bus.
Yeah, we'll be Gotta get out there for sure. It's a 5-6 hour trip almost.
Right.
Yep.
Renting a bus, driver, fuel, food, any equipment that may be needed to get going with things. I mean, it's a lot.
There's a lot to it, but we're so excited. So we're hoping to make this dream a reality for the kiddos.
Jordan, what was the reaction from the team when you told them, hey, we just got an invite?
Yeah, there was a lot of
Excitement,
right? I remember talking to Keegan about it and saying, hey, we might be able to go to Cooperstown. He was kind of almost in shock, like, wow, he's, that sounds amazing. I hope to do it. And I mean, why don't you tell him, Keeg, why do you want to go? What excites you?
What's the fire, brother?
So I heard we're going to Cooperstown. I was like, really? I was like, what's happening? Like, we just going down there and getting a hotel and playing. But then I heard that we're getting dorms and like getting rooms with our friends and getting all those accommodations and stuff. And I was like, this is cool. I can hang out with my friends and play baseball.
Yeah.
That's all I'd ever want.
Nothing. Yes. There's nothing better. Do you guys dream of, do you aspire to take this, regardless of what happens in Cooperstown, to take any of this to the next level? In other words, high school, collegiate, maybe the Mountaineers, or have you been to a Mountaineers game?
Yeah, plenty.
Threw
All
the
right.
first pitch out this summer.
Yeah.
Spiked it.
Have you been to a Lake Monsters?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
This summer.
Do you dream of doing that, or are you?
Yeah, I've always wanted to play for the Mountaineers. I think it'd be really cool.
Wow. Wonder if Brian is listening this morning. Have you been down on the? Have you guys been recognized on the field at all?
Yes.
Yes, we
Yeah.
actually have. This past summer, most of our all-star team was out there on the field, and Keegan threw the first pitch out. So we've gotten some recognition there. It's pretty cool. The kids had a blast. They loved it.
All right. Wow. What position does Miles play?
Shortstop and pitcher.
All right, let's get Miles in here,
Yep.
should we? Yeah.
Come on up, Miles.
Miles, come on up here, buddy. Have a seat. Talk with us. I'm so Yeah, I'm so curious to know what drives kids to love this, to be so passionate about stuff like this. I'm seeing right here, buddy. No smiles without miles.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
So, we did like this student council thing for school, and that was like my motto.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you smile a lot?
Yeah, I would say so.
Why, Miles, do you love baseball so much?
I love baseball because I get to play with my friends, I get to be on a team, and I get to do what I love and build skills in baseball, but also like leadership and just being determined.
Wow. How old are you? Talking like that?
I just turned 12.
Wow. Dropping the leadership word. And what about you?
I'm 11.
You're 11.
Just turned 11, yeah.
All right. But why do you love this so much? Why do you love baseball so much?
I like to play sports, and I get to hang out with my friends, like Miles said, and just play with them.
What other sports do you guys play?
I play basketball. Yeah, I play basketball. I also play soccer. I used to play football. My mom said no when I turned tackle.
Okay. So, transitioning from the flag to the tackle?
Yeah.
Mom said no?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm backing Mom here. I think that's a good call because, but here's what I say. If you're going to play baseball or if you're going to play football and you're going to get tackled, you got to be paid a lot of money. If you're going to be taking hits like that, getting your face in the dirt and breaking shoulders, you need to get paid. So you guys know that, you know this well, that baseball is a sport that requires patience.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Calculation.
Calculator risk.
We have to be strategic,
Smart.
right?
For sure.
But patience is a lot of it. And my little girl Lily is she loves it, but she loves the constant action of like soccer and basketball, fast moving.
It's fast paced.
Yes, fast paced stuff. But with baseball, things can explode very quickly. I mean, we go from 0 to 60 in a half a second.
It happened in the state
sure.
championship.
Tell me about that.
So we were down, I think 0-2 or 0-1 or something, and Corbin over there hits a triple to score 2 runs, and
we took the lead.
And we took the lead, and
then
we
Just like that.
Yep. And we
And then
get a
we
bunch
had,
of
like,
energy,
6 runs.
and we score another like 6 runs after that,
You destroyed him.
and then we lost.
Oh, you lost. Oh, okay. You lost. But you came out like swinging hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you sent a message to this team of like, look, don't turn your back on us.
Yep.
Because if you think you got it in the bag with us, we'll surprise you.
Yeah, like last year they beat us in the state championship, so they were probably thinking like it would just be like another easy,
That's it.
like another easy
Exactly.
win.
We
Right.
beat them in states, and then we faced them again in the state championship and lost to them twice.
Yeah.
So that hurt us.
Wow.
But
Miles, what position do you play?
I play shortstop and pitcher, and I've been wanting to play a little more third base as of late.
Okay. Why third base? Why?
Because majority of hitters are right-handed, and third base is where a lot of hot ground balls and like big plays happen. Like that happens at shortstop too, but at third base, like they come and screaming at you. So, and I like the action of baseball. Like you said, patience is key, but the action of baseball is awesome. So there's a lot of action there. So I think I've been wanting to develop more skills at third.
I'm going to be really honest with you guys, okay? My whole life growing up, no interest in baseball. I'd hear, I'm Miles, I'm sorry. But, just listening to it on the radio, watching it on TV, for me, it was kind of a little bit of a yawner.
that's definitely
I'm just speaking for me. However, I went to a Mountaineers game one day, and I got the beer, I got the hot dog, I got the pretzel, I got the ice cream. But then I started settling down, and I started watching what was happening on the field and actually paying attention to it. For the first time in my life, I've never done that. For me, up to that point, it's just a bunch of people throwing a ball around. But I started watching what was happening, and I'm like, if this guy does this, then that guy might do that.
It's fascinating.
It's fascinating, and that's I started to kind of get bitten by the bug a little bit. And then I'm like, what is this guy doing out there? Oh, he's the whatever you call it, the first base coach?
Coach, yeah.
Okay. And then we got the third base coach?
Yeah.
And they're telling these guys, they're the eyes. They're telling them when to go, when to stop, when to relax, when, and it was fascinating. And I really, really started getting into it. Do you think that more people need to do that, to pay attention to the art of the sport?
Yeah. I think people, they don't really pay much attention to it, and they're like, wow, this is boring. And I'm like, actually pay attention to a game, go to a game, and you'll see, wow, this actually happened, this happens, and people see it on TV, and they're like, oh, this is boring, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah,
and then you
One of
actually
my-
see the game, and you're like, oh, wait, this is pretty interesting.
One of my teachers says that baseball's like watching paint dry, but if you just pay attention to it, you just have to be patient. That's pretty much all it is. You just have to be patient because some of the action that you see in it is better than any other sports.
Yeah, there really is. And, the anticipatory, for lack of a better term, stress that you can feel as a spectator, oh my God, look at what's happening out there.
Yeah, my mom and dad can't be together when I pitch.
Really? So what happens? What happens if they are together?
So when I pitch, if they are together, then they get super stressed out.
Yeah.
So in States, when I was pitching, my mom was in the stands with everybody else, and my dad was in center field.
We're just airing this right out. Do they get going after the game, in the car, on the way home, at home? Can you believe that? Do they get going?
They don't argue, but they do talk about it, definitely.
Yeah. See, we're still strategizing here. Baseball never ends. And every scenario, every situation out in the field is completely different. It's constantly changing. Yeah. There are no two games that are exactly alike. As the pitcher, both of you pitch, you have to, everyone on the field, but especially it seems like the pitcher has to have eyes in the back of their head. They have to be paying attention more than just the batter who they're throwing the ball to. They have to be aware of who's on what base, what's happening behind them. How do you do that? I mean, how do you do that? I would never. That's wicked multitasking. I could never do it.
For me, what I do is it's just about all getting in the zone and a lot of practice. Lots of practice.
Yeah, baseball takes so much practice to be good at.
Hitting is the hardest thing in all of baseball.
Hitting is the hardest thing to do?
Yeah.
Yes, in all sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. I'm serious here. Okay, if I were the pitcher, I would literally have to have an earpiece in my ear with the coach telling me what's going on. Because I'd be so focused on just the batter in front of me. Have you guys ever been hurt?
Oh, playing baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gotten hurt before outside of baseball.
Yeah.
And
Not like any-
this fall ball season. I got a concussion, and I had to watch my team play 2 games. And I'm sitting there licking my chops, seeing the pitcher, and I'm like, come on, I can't play.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Definitely.
You guys ever get emotional if you
Oh,
win?
yeah.
Definitely.
Really?
I hit a grand slam and Keegan cried.
What? What?
Yeah.
You hit a grand slam?
Oh, it was inside the park, but it wasn't.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And Keegan, you got a little
Yeah.
mist in the eye?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when we won districts, he also.
Well, we all were.
Yeah, everybody was
Everyone
crying
was.
at districts.
That's huge.
Everybody was excited.
What about Dad and Mom?
Well, my dad was shedding a tear.
I think my dad was crying a little
Yeah.
too. I think.
Yeah. When my little girl when my little girl plays softball, when she gets a big hit or a big play, I don't even remember exploding out of my chair. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, I'm halfway out in the field right now, and I'm taking my sweatshirt off. What's going on here? I get so excited, I can't sit still. I can't stand it. Are there other parents that do that too? That
Definitely
yell and scream like really loud?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, they really don't care.
Nope.
What's happening at home, or if the lawn is growing, and all of the projects and things that have to be done at home.
Nope.
When parents go to the baseball field,
It's baseball.
it's baseball time. It is. We're in that mode. We really don't care about anything else that's troubling us or worrying us in life than when we're present at the moment, seeing our kids play.
One of our coaches almost got thrown out of a game.
What happened?
He was arguing with the ump.
Yeah,
It was close. It was close.
Yeah, he was
it was
close.
close.
It was in districts.
That's passion, though.
Yeah.
That's care.
Defending
That's
us.
love. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what are you gonna do in Cooperstown? I mean, do
Play
we already,
baseball.
Well,
We're going to play baseball.
We got that. But I mean, like, what positions are you gonna play?
Oh, we're going to play everywhere.
Anywhere our coach needs us
Yeah.
to.
Because wherever our coach says we have to go, we're just going to play there because we have to do what the coach says because who knows? Because if one position is better fit for another player and you know a player that can play somewhere else, I mean, that's awesome because then you have a more versatile player and a more versatile team.
Yeah, man, there's just a lot of people tuned in. We got Baseball Kid, we got Mike Anderson. Woo, it's just a Hillary Scott. She loves you
Happy
guys.
Hill.
What is it? How are you related to her?
Not like biologically, but my mom's like really good friends with her.
Yeah. Does she come out to the games?
Oh yeah.
Does she get get loud? A little crazy?
Yeah, I'd say so sometimes.
My mom can get crazy.
What does mom do when she gets all worked up?
Like, I'll get a hit and she'll be like, "Yeah, Keegan, go, yeah."
Go too.
Yeah. And I'll like every single time I'm pitching, I just hear like, "It's okay, Keegan, deep breaths. You got this. Let's go."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler Bradley is saying, it's been a pleasure to watch these boys grow and learn together. The hardest working group of kids I have ever been able to coach. Very proud of them. Tell me about Tyler.
Tyler.
He's the coach that almost got thrown out.
Yeah.
He's the bad boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the coach that was almost thrown out.
Okay.
But I think he's going to be one of the other coaches on our Cooperstown team.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm also seeing many of our players play basketball as well
Yes.
as their winter sport, too.
Yes.
But you guys, do you like basketball and love baseball?
Yeah.
Baseball is definitely my favorite.
Yeah. I've always liked baseball more than basketball.
Okay.
If you asked me when I was like 7 years old, like what was your favorite, I would say all of them. But now if you ask me, I would say baseball.
Are there any teams that you guys could possibly be going up against in Cooperstown that you're familiar with or a little, anxious about? Or do you not know? Are you not familiar with
I mean,
We
any?
don't really know any of them.
Yeah, any state with like a big city, because that means like more kids, and bigger states too means more kids with an opportunity to make that team. So the bigger states are usually like the better teams because I think Texas and California are like some of the biggest teams in the states, but I don't know if they're going to this tournament.
Okay. What do you guys want to say right now, 11 and 12 years old, to any businesses that may be watching or listening right now that might be in a position to help you guys get to Cooperstown financially?
I think just anything would be great. Any sort of donation, any sort of contribution to our cause would just be great, and we're willing to work hard to get to our goal. So I think any contribution would be great, but just so everybody knows, we're going to be working hard for it too.
And any of the like adults and stuff outside of business owners, if you need any help with anything, we can work on it.
We can
We
rake
want to
your
earn
leaves.
this.
You do what now?
We can rake your leaves.
You can rake leaves. So what's happening today?
We can shovel your driveway.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're not joking?
No.
All right. So what's going on with the raking leaves thing?
We're going somewhere to a house today, and we're doing their leaves.
Okay.
Yeah, we're raking them up.
Just one house?
Yeah, I think that's it
Okay.
for today.
We need to get more than one house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So so the bottom line is if someone wants their lawn raked today, get in touch with Granite City Blast Baseball VT on Facebook.
Yep.
Yes.
Send a message and say, yo, I need my lawn raked. And they're going to throw you at least 20 for that.
Yeah.
At minimum.
Anything helps.
Anything helps. And you said also shoveling. Is there snow? Is there anything else that you guys are willing to do?
I'll mow lawns.
Mow lawns?
Yeah, like maybe next spring once the snow clears out. Maybe before that we can help mow lawns.
All right. So we need to find 20 grand to get the whole team there and back to do this in Cooperstown, and we need to do that by March. So Aired Out is going to get behind you guys, and we're going to push the crap out of you. Okay, everything that you guys are doing. Okay,
That's awesome.
We're going to be sharing your GoFundMe, and you guys can come back, hop on the air, give us an update where we're standing.
We'll definitely do that.
We definitely have to get this $3,000 by November 1st.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop fooling around here. Let's get
if we
this
don't
taken.
get that, like everything else doesn't really matter because we get put on the waiting list until we get the money.
Yeah,
in.
we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing a wait list.
No.
We're going to Cooperstown.
Yeah, we're going to Cooperstown.
Granite City Blast Baseball VT. We have a bake sale on the 20th as well. When the hell's the 20th? Today's the 11th. The 20th, I think that's a
9 days.
weekend, right?
Yes.
Is that a Saturday?
Yeah.
The 20th at the Shaws, Berlin Shaws, and Tractor Supply between 9 in the morning and 11. Okay. Between 9 and 11, you, Central Vermont, need to be at the Shaws in Berlin. Put this on your calendar right now, or get over to Tractor Supply on the same day between 9 and 11. Get some baked goods. Who's doing the baking? Not you guys.
No, we're not baking.
Okay, you're not baking.
Parents and families,
Yeah. Parents.
No, we're not baking.
people.
You're selling the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bring cash for this, all right?
Oh,
let's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
get it. Let's just get it done. It get you guys there. Baking, raking, shoveling,
Lawn mowing,
house
cleaning,
Seriously,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
car cleaning,
car cleaning. All right.
I was just naming off.
Is there
ideas.
anything else that you guys? I mean,
dog cleaning,
Dog cleaning.
poop scooping.
poop scooping. So seriously, you guys would come over to my house and clean my house?
Yes.
Sure.
God, you really don't. Yeah. Okay. You don't want to do that. But that's amazing that you guys are willing to do anything like that. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible. I love that. We're running out of time though. I mean, we got to get this. We got to get some donations coming in. The GoFundMe link is up there right now. Give a shout out to Evan.
Shout out to Evan, baby. Yeah. Evan.
Go, Evan. Shout out to Evan. Is it Evan Folsom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Evan Folsom.
Yeah, Evan.
Apparently, they love you, Evan.
We love you too.
What other players on the team can you throw some love at?
Evan,
Evan, Michael, Keegan Myers,
Cal
Farnham, Corbin,
DJ.
DJ, Tucky, Cam, Zach, and all the coaches.
Yeah.
Levi's not gonna be there.
The coaches.
Yeah, all the coaches.
Throw some love at
Coach
them.
Bergeron,
Coach
Coach Bradley, and who's not gonna be there?
Cam's dad, Coach Fortier.
Okay.
Coach Fortier.
Good people. Y'all one big family.
Oh yeah.
Seems like. Where do you practice?
Bond Field.
Bond Field.
We had Cornerstone Field, and the flooding that happened 2 years ago
Kind of ruined it a
washed
little
it
bit.
away.
When is practice?
Every day.
Come on, stop it.
Yeah, last year it was this past summer for All-Stars, it was every
Are you
it was every
joking?
day.
Every single time I've played All-Stars, we've practiced every single day.
It's been every day.
Are you practicing every day right now?
No. Fall ball's like at the tail end right now.
Okay. So when's the next practice?
Well, I have
For
2 games
All-Star?
left
We have 2 games left.
for fall ball
Same.
Got it.
Same.
All right. When are those games?
this
weekend.
weekend.
Saturday the 12th?
Yep, Saturday and Sunday.
My team's only playing on Sunday
Okay.
because we got to bye.
All right. What time are these games?
I think mine on Saturday is at 3 p.m.
Okay.
and then on Sunday at 10 a.m., but that's in Mad River.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, you guys are well greased here. You're not sitting around
Nope.
doing nothing. You have to constantly be honing your craft and your skill. So what is Coach Bergeron saying to you guys? Like, what is he saying to you, Miles? What do you need to work on? What's he whispering in your ear when you're in between plays?
Telling me to just like play my game and just be myself out there, and when I'm batting, just find my pitch and drive it.
One of his things that he always drills into our heads during practice is calculated risk.
Calculated risk.
And staying mentally in the game, too.
Yeah.
Stay mentally in the game.
If one person starts to break down and cry, the whole team will be affected by that, and we can't win games.
Yeah.
That was one of our biggest things this year for states. We had our farthest we've ever gotten in states, and it's because we were a completely different mental team.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to keep it together, and because when we can keep it together, we're unbeatable.
Yeah, we're really good.
The only
really,
team
really
that can
good.
beat us is ourselves.
Ooh,
That's
like that one.
That's something you always say.
I'm writing that one down. You know, everything that you guys are learning as kids playing baseball, this. I'm just going to tell you how it is. This has this has nothing to do with baseball, and this has everything to do with life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because in life, you're going to get a lot of curveballs, and you're going to get a lot of stuff that's unpredictable that's going to happen to you, and you need to keep your eyes open, stay calm, stay calculated, and make decisions, because that's what baseball is about. It's about making decisions all the time. There's a play that happens. What's the priority? Is it first base? Is it second? Is it third?
Get the out.
Is it home? Right. I mean, this is life. Baseball is life. It's probably more so than any other sport that I can think of. Yeah. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah. Baseball's awesome.
Yeah. Number one sport for both of you.
Yep.
Yes.
You guys ever fight? You and Miles and Keegan? You ever get into it?
No. We're double play buddies.
Yeah.
Whenever he's at shortstop, I'm at second base.
What about off the ball field? Where do you guys go to school?
He goes to St. Monica's. I go to Berrytown.
We go to different schools, which is sad, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
You guys, but you never swinging? No punches at each other?
No.
Your friends? Good friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time we're swinging arms is when we're dapping each other up.
That's awesome. Love that. I love that. You guys, you guys are killing me. Jake Larrabee's giving you a shout out this morning. Hannah Cannon saying these boys are the best. Keep up the great work, and your community is supporting you. Matt Cannon says hi. He's a great kid. I know him. We will be at the Wilkins Harley-Davidson Trunk or Treat on 10/26, passing out candy and accepting donations as well, says Jake Larrabee. Another awesome guy, too. I know him. Known him forever. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you.
I really am. And yeah, I'm proud of your whole team and all of your coaches. And let's be honest, all right? Beyond the coaches, it's your parents.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're putting up with all of this, too. Mm-hmm. When you guys have a good day, when you have a bad day on the field, your parents are dealing with that. And
They drive us to the field.
They drive you to the field.
They pick us up.
They pick you up. They got to do grocery shopping in between.
They make sure you're on time.
Make sure you're on time. I'm dealing with that right now. That stress. You can't find the uniform. We're running late. I mean, there's a lot that parents have to deal with. So shout out to the parents as well, right?
Yeah.
It's not just the coaches and the players. It's the parents.
Without the parents, we wouldn't be there.
Nope.
Exactly. So let's get some money together here. Let's ask our community.
Give me some money.
Yeah. There's a lot of comments coming in this morning. So let's get some more. Let's round up some more dollars as we get closer to November 1st, which is really coming up
close.
fast. It's really fast here. We need to get some cash together. Quickest, easiest way to do it. And as Jordan said, you guys are a 501c, so you can make a taxed deductible donation to the team, write a check. Or if you want to do it quick and simple and easy, just get on the GoFundMe. Is there Venmo? Do we know? There is Venmo.
There is Venmo.
All right. So I'm going to put after we're done here, I'm going to put the Venmo in the link. All right. So you can do Venmo. We've got to make it easy for people because a lot of us are just lazy. And we just want to do the quickest, easiest way to help out and make the donation. All right.
Yeah.
But it all works no matter what. And ladies and gentlemen, watching this morning, you know exactly where every dime, every penny that you're donating is going. You're seeing it on the camera right now. It's going to these kids right here. Nothing more and nothing less. Thank you both so much for coming in here.
Absolutely.
Can we do this again at some point?
For sure.
Another update? I don't know when it's going to be, but let's
Coach just said yes.
All right, let's do it. I want an update here. At least call me so that I can hop on the air and say, hey, this is what the Granite City Blast Baseball VT is up to as we get closer to November 1st. Mm-hmm. You guys are going to Cooperstown, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's just say it. You're going. Period. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do everything we can to get you guys there. All right?
All right.
Absolutely.
God bless you guys. I'm coming to a game. I don't know which one. I'm coming to a game.
You're going to Cooperstown?
I'm not going to be going to Cooperstown, but if you hear an air horn, it's me.
Okay. Got it.
Or a cowbell.
Okay.
It's me. That you'll know. Okay?
JD's here.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come in again soon, all right?
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, boys.
Thank you.
Once again, Granite City Blast Baseball VT on Facebook. Have a gander at their page and support these kids. Doing great stuff right here in our community, Central Vermont. Over and out for now. We'll catch you again. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe.
Bye.